Welcome everyone to Category 2022 Super Metroid Randomizer Tournament. I am Sleeper. We're going to be watching the race between McTimothy and Idlechild. Should be a good race here. This is a 3-3 race, running the Week 7 settings of full countdown with random start, full area rando, and boss shuffle. Good luck to both of the runners this week. This is going to be fun to watch. And I'm going to have a great time. Idle making some final last-minute changes to their control scheme there. And here in just a few minutes, we will go ahead and get this mission started. One of the settings that has been changed in the random start, I do believe they removed all of the Meridia start locations. Oh boy, look at this. We have a Taurian start. That's going to make for a very, very, very interesting seed. A Taurian start to the moat. So with full countdown, you can see in the upper left-hand corner of the screen the name of the area and how many majors are in that area to be found. E-tanks are not considered part of that. So this is the first time I have ever seen a Taurian start in area rando, so I have no idea where anything's going to be. I don't know where the morph ball location is. I don't know if that's where they're headed. I'm assuming morph ball's still going to be in the original, and it is. Chat says, is this even randomized? And there is our second major. The only other major that is in criteria. So all of the other items that they will find in criteria will be minors. So we are going to see a nifty little trick that doesn't happen very often, and we're going to see the short charge to get into Terminator. Because the runners don't have any missiles, super missiles, or power bombs, they have no other way to actually progress through the map without going that way. Yes, chat. Terminator needs to give us something that either shoots or blows up. McTimothy getting the speedball to get through there. So we got some missiles now. Idlechild also setting up for that. Just jumping through. So we got something that shoots. We're going to be... and that's warehouse. Not having any kind of bombs and unable to progress through Crate's warehouse there, Crate's lair. So we'll have to come back to that. Oh, this is going to be a really trolly seed. They are going to have to traverse back, I believe. They're going to have to traverse back and check the east side of Blue Bryn. So, yeah, you're correct. We'll have to see, what does BT hold? Power bombs. Which will enrage BT, so they will have to do the BT fight. The NTSC version of the game won't allow you to get back out the door in time. You can only do it. You can only do it in the PAL version of Metroid. I'm not sure if power bombs do hurt BT. McTimothy getting out of the room first. They cannot get back to the moat because they do not have super missiles to open the door. So they'll have to go down. Now they can check 230. They can check the pit. They can check the Shine Spark supers. Now they have super missiles. They can get back to where they started. But yeah, all of these are now available. They have all of the shoot and blow up stuff that they need to be able to traverse through the areas of the map. We have a route divergence here. Idlechild has gone to the landing site power bombs, while McTimothy is headed back down into Blue Bryn. Some additional missiles there on East Blue Bryn. Idlechild headed to the moat. Super missiles in the ceiling there. Using a Shine Spark to grab those. Idlechild going to use the moat spark, it looks like. Didn't have enough energy to make it completely across. McTimothy trying to get the speedball to get into the Three Stooges room there. Nice speedball. Which suit will be picked up first? We have prediction there. So everybody get your points in. McTimothy and Greenbrin. Idlechild checking 230 now as well. Did not drop the power bomb close enough. So I had to spend an extra one to get in to 230. Idle making their way back through Terminator here. Going to check... Oh, I thought they were going to check the backside of Gauntlet there, but apparently not. McTimothy headed to Edicoons. We have one major here in Greenbrin. A lot of places to check. Idle going to get that information on the boss here. Kraid does have one major in Kraid's warehouse, so checking to see what boss we have behind that door. It's area rando as well. The settings this week are full area rando, full countdown, boss rando with a random start. They started in Taurian. There was no save right before that boss check there, but Idle had previously saved at the ship. Right before checking the 230 missiles before going down. So deciding to head another direction. Yeah, 3 in East Meridia. Okay, so the moat transition takes us to the entrance to Kraid's warehouse, which takes us into West Meridia. So the top of the Upper Norfair elevator takes you to West Meridia. McTimothy doing well on ammunition. Idlechild checking the high jump booth location. Finding some additional power bombs. We can see up there that there are 4 majors in Upper Norfair. Idle getting spazered. Early on, spazer beam's not bad. It's a nice damage increase. Spazer, the space laser. Speed was at speed booster was at first missiles. Idle gonna dip in and check Croc escape, which is just missiles. McTimothy looking to go to the spore spawn and skip. Having speed boost, Idle's going to go ahead and take a save and go through Frog Speedway there. Oh, I guess not. Just taking a save. Gonna make an attempt to, I think, to potentially check. Gonna chuck the crumble shaft here. McTimothy down by the charge beam, vanilla charge beam location. Going to see what we have there. More E. Gonna go ahead and make the waterway check. Yes. And there it is, charge beam and waterway. After getting his Baser Beam, Idlechild going ahead and moving back up. Trying to decide which way to go. Going to fall through Meridia here. I did not catch that. I was checking chat, so I wasn't sure. What did McTimothy find behind the Green Hill top door? Gravitron, okay. Wrecked ship. McTimothy definitely has the missiles to fight Fantoon if Fantoon is here. In case Fantoon is vanilla. Idlechild in Red Tower, in Red Bryn. There's two majors in Red Bryn. Wave Beam. So Wave Beam was behind Alpha Power Bombs. McTimothy able to beat McTimothy is able to beat either Kraid or Fantoon in this boss location. We knew, no, and we have Kraid. Kraid is in wrecked ship, and Dragon is in Kraid. This should be an easy fight for McTimothy. McTimothy did not get the Kraid quick kill, so I had to stand up with Kraid. But still made short work of that. X-ray scope behind Kraid. Having cleared out Red Brinstar, Idle is making their way back. They found Grapple Beam there. I'm not sure. I haven't ever seen any. Idlechild struggling with E right now. I don't think that Idlechild hasn't even seen an E tank. McTimothy going to check the backside of wrecked ship here to see where Forgotten Highway leads. Going to be checking these transitions here. So East Meridia there. There's 3 in East Meridia. I think we said that earlier. Yeah, he can get up there. Should be able to, I believe. That E-tank spot I don't believe is on. Yeah, he can't. He needs high jump boots to get it. If he had high jump boots, he'd be able to make it. I can't remember. Did McTimothy save after the boss? Does he have to refight the boss there at wrecked ship? Croc has a major. Idlechild finding Croc, and there's a major there. The ET. Okay. So yeah, McTimothy having to do the Kraid fight again. Yeah, because X-ray scope was behind Kraid here, and he does not have that anymore. Yeah. Yeah, mctimothy does not care about that X-ray scope. Killed Crate and dipped. Ooh, Idle struggling here with Croc. Not having charge beam. Having to farm for missiles. But unfortunately is in below that 40 mark, so the farm from Croc giving big health instead of missiles. Dave now in the hot tub for Idlechild. He could be using his grapple beam to get across there, but apparently has no concern for checking behind Croc. mctimothy coming in the back way, coming back up through Green Hill. Nice speedball from mctimothy. More super missiles for Idlechild there with the Croc power bombs. mctimothy says, I'm going to go ahead and check the pit. Old mother brain. Some additional super missiles. Idlechild desperately needing some E. Finally finding their first E-tank. Idlechild did not check the Indiana Jones. And there is Ice Beam. So Croc holds ice. mctimothy going to work on, with the 10 power bombs, work on getting into Gauntlet there. I think I would have checked those Croc missiles there just to see if there was more E. McTimothy is looking for suits. But he's not going to find any. There's no... Yeah, I don't... More power bombs, maybe? It's the only thing that I can think of. Because he did leave that E-tank back. Did leave the E-tank. And there's no majors left to find. Getting both sides. Wanting those supers. That's a good possibility there. Looking for that crystal flash ammo. Activity making it over here, seeing the 4 for Upper North Fair, making it to the Bubble Mountain. Good job with the pseudo screw to take out King Cack there at the top of Bubble Mountain. Nice summit. Very nice. Gonna maybe making a trip over to check the vanilla speed booster. We have Idlechild in the crab hole. Finding the exit to Lower Norfair into Upper Norfair. So on the other side of Bubble Mountain. Finding only super missiles for McTimothy. Idlechild getting a reset, reloading the save, is now in Red Tower. McTimothy farming back up in order to make it back out of the room and be ready to go after that wave check. Not going to do the wave check. Gonna take Frog Speedway over. Gonna check out that those high jump boots location. Timothy says, "Let me get to him power bombs real quick." Ice is, yeah. Well, we've seen ice, I believe. No, we haven't. Yeah, so we've got the ice location. Ice beam was at Croc, but the ice location we still need to check for. McTimothy finding that spacer beam. Yeah, we saw the crumble shaft, but not the actual ice location. That's why I got a little confused there, because I remember the crumble shaft, but they did not check ice. Idlechild did not check ice. So we have the ice location. Ice beam location, Cathedral. We have not seen. We also have the hidden reserve. Doing the Idlechild doing the ice hell run now. And finding only missiles there. Yeah, I do believe that Idlechild saved coming out of Frog Speedway. Yeah, they saved the other side of Frog Speedway. I kind of have a feeling that this seed is trying to tell us that Varia's suit is in Cathedral. That's my prediction. Varia is in Cathedral. Timothy doing the crumble shaft check that Idlechild did earlier. So we know that that's just missiles there. Yeah, there have been a couple of speedy seeds. The Iron Rusty and Junie June race last night was hour and 4 minutes. I would need confirmation on that. Did we just see Spring Ball? So Spring Ball was in Norfair Reserve? Okay, so Norfair Reserve missiles, not the hidden ones, but the top left there, those missiles are Spring Ball. I don't know why Idle didn't grab that. Because with ice, Idle has grapple, ice, and with Spring Ball, that's suitless Meridia. He can traverse Meridia with that. McTimothy appears to be farming. So we know Spacer was at high jump boost, so that's one major. Then Spring Ball is in Norfair Reserve, so that's the second major. So Cathedral and then the actual reserve room are the only two rooms left that have item checks in them. And wave. So yeah, they're getting to the point that that at this point our runners are going to have to make these hell runs and only McTimothy, I think, has the E to be able to do it. And I hate to say it, I think they find their Varia suit. Varia suit will be the first suit found, and it's in the bottom of Cathedral. Reserve tank before wave. His routing has been completely different. Not gonna make it. We did not see what is in wave beam room. But McTimothy going to go that way. We will see it from McTimothy. He has the E to make it. And has the crystal flash ammo to make it back out. If he needs to. What did we find at Wave Beam? I missed it. Missiles. Give me just a second. I do apologize for having to step away there for a moment. I was getting a bunch of phone calls coming in. Come to find out, unfortunately, my wife hit a deer with our vehicle. All right, so we're gonna see what yeah, she's okay. Obviously the car is going to be dented up and folded up and whatnot. Plasma beam. I have full coverage insurance on my vehicle, so she just didn't know what she needed to do. So I went ahead and let her know what she needed to do. Yeah, she got deer forced. I would agree, Hockey. I think it's pretty apparent that it's yeah, I have comprehensive, so I told her to go ahead and put the phone call into the non-emergency number at the sheriff's department and wait for the sheriff to come out and they'll do a report. Count says I demand it be gravity in Cathedral. Chat says any seed that does not have required shack isn't trolly enough. Yeah, we have not seen Fantoon or Ridley yet. Cathedral check. And there it is. I called it. Varia suit at Cathedral. So there we are. Yeah, Tracy, he skipped a E-tank at Spooky Missiles, which would have put him at four E-tanks plus one. This has definitely been a Benny Hill seed. These guys have been running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And we have seen a peek into Lower Norfair, which has Lower Norfair has 0 majors in it. Yeah, we didn't get a Billy Mays check, so there could be additional. There could have been a E-tank up there. Yeah, we're gonna call this one a Benny Hill seed. McTimothy now in Red Tower, so this is where we find grapple beam and ice. I believe ice wasn't no wave. Wave is behind. I believe wasn't wave. I can't remember. Wasn't wave beam behind here behind alpha power bombs, or was it? Okay. Grapple beam and wave beam. McTimothy debating. I can't remember. Hockey, where did we find ice? Yes. Ice was at Indy Jones. I wonder if McTimothy will do that croc check. Yeah. Yeah, if only McTimothy had X-ray at this point. Oh, Idle going to find that chart. No, Idle, no, go back. Go back. Check the waterway. Go back. Idle does not know that that charge beam is in the back of is under in waterway there. And he continues to skip miners. I agree with you, Nevdi. After checking the Green Hill, checking Green Hill Zone tube and not finding the other major you need there, you just go back to waterway. You have speed boost, so just run down to the end, break the water, get on top, short charge, flash through. If only somebody had spring ball. Yeah, none of Idle's routing paid off in the beginning by finding all of the beams. But now he's finding nothing. Checking additional transitions. McTimothy just trying to decide what he wants to do. This guy's hurting a lot, not having screw attack, but finding some E there at the Three Musketeers. I think McTimothy is just thinking, you know what? I'm here on the backside. I can just run down, get my boss kill, which is either going to be Fantoon or Ridley, and get it over with. And be done with it. I think the necessary E to put Cathedral in logic, which is why Varia is there, is in Billy Mays that we did not see. It has one. Wreck ship has one major. And I'm going to be willing to bet that one major. Idle gonna go find his charge beam now. Looks like. Yeah, this is full countdown. So if you check the upper left-hand corner of the screen where it says Lower Norfair there's a 00, meaning there are no majors in Lower Norfair at all. It's all minors. Idlechild getting that charge beam. Probably relieved because they did pass up a lot of ammunition. So by finding that, they won't need all that ammo for Mother Brain. I won't say it's completely vanilla. I'm going to say we're going to have a French vanilla grab. I think grab is the one major in Wreck ship. But I'm betting Ice is at Indiana Jones. But I'm betting that I'm betting that grab is in bowling, behind bowling on the Chozo statue. It's either the Chozo. It's going to be behind bowling, either the Chozo statue or the reserve tank. That's my prediction. Yes, Kraid was in Wreck ship. Dragon is in Kraid, and now Phantoon is in Lower Norfair, so that puts Ridley in East Meridia. With Ridley in East Meridia, I am. Wreck ship is Grav. We're about to find out. Because it's a good possibility we've got high jump boots here. Because Varia tweaks are on, so this statue is available. So yeah, bowling. Grab it, bowling. West Meridia had 1. East Meridia has 3. And we're about to say goodbye to Lower Norfair from McTimothy, and he will not be back. Killing the 3 musketeers before he goes through. Taurian. They started in Taurian on this scene. Idlechild getting that Kraid quick kill. McTimothy climbing Red Tower. No need to, this is the first race that I've caught or calmed in which there couldn't possibly be something at X-ray beam. Yeah. 35 supers in Kraid. Yeah, it better be quick. I can't remember. Where did we find our croc entrance at? McTimothy going to say we have Dragon here. McTimothy going to do the no gravity suit Dragon fight with the grapple escape. McTimothy going into this Dragon fight going, man, I wish I would have went ahead and picked up that grapple beam. That X-ray beam. There's a save room there. Then there is a recharge, ammo and energy recharge room right above the eye door that you can go into in the room with the eye door. When I first started running, lady, my first run speed run at 100% was 4.5 hours. I think McTimothy may be looking to try to find his way back to wreck ship. This game is definitely much more difficult than a lot of the speedrunners make it look. I don't even know if anymore if I could run this game as intended. Like, I don't know if I could remember how to do it. I feel like McTimothy McTimothy is starting to get lost. Doesn't know where to go. Idlechild now completing the full beam combo with plasma beam. Is he gonna needs the crystal flash? Does Idlechild know how to crystal flash? You've got 5 E-tanks, Idle. Just run over to Cathedral real quick. Make the check. Get your Varia suit, then go get it. There you go. I think he heard me somewhere in the ether. Idle, if you can hear us, arm pump. Yeah, how are you gonna know if he's waving his hands in real life if you can't see him? And a nib being rude in someone else's chat to somebody that's in this chat. Hey, mctimothy, finding Croc and having that that charged plasma going to tell Croc to go ahead and get right in that hot tub. That's what plasma beam does to him. Plasma. If you shoot Croc on the very first time he opens his mouth with a charged plasma beam, yeah. If you shoot him with a charged plasma beam right off the rip like that, and then hit him with a missile the next time, he just goes straight to the acid. His mouth is on fire and he's ready to go hop in the hot tub. mctimothy chilling for a sec here. I'm not entirely sure I understand why mctimothy is picking up additional miners at this point other than E-tanks. I can understand getting to 7 E-tanks, but if I ever have to check this room, I always check when I'm doing them. I always went out too far. Now he sees that it's ice beam. He's like, I'm gonna do this again. mctimothy now having that full beam combo as well. Idlechild making his way down through the lower north there. So we'll be making that trip and discovering Fantoon at Ridley. Yes. There will be no amphitheater. There will be no worst room in the game. None of that. No, we will not see GT at all. GT has nothing. McTimothy not... Does McTimothy realize that you can make the jump up from the bottom there? I'm guessing no. Trying to miss the fanfare there, not needing those missiles. I'm guessing McTimothy is looking for wrecked ship, yes. He's wanting that suit so that he can do East Meridia. Idlechild, using pseudo screws to dodge the flames there. Hit Fantoon a little early with a super missile and enraged. Mama Turtle check. Only missiles on that side. Space jump. So we found space jump there. Yes, not having high jump boots, having that space jump is huge. But really needs that really needs that gravity for space jump to be really effective. Oh no. That's a huge setback for McTimothy. He didn't save after he got Ice Beam. So now he's got to try to remember where Ice Beam is again. Yeah, that's a big oof for McTimothy. At an hour and 20 minutes into the seed, he's expecting to see that dot done, and probably at any time he's thinking to himself, I just lost this. He doesn't realize that he's really not that far behind Idlechild at this point. He's missing all those E-tanks and his ice beam. Grab, I believe that Grab is French Vanilla over there in Wrecked Ship. So Idle having completed Fantoon, if he heads to Wrecked Ship and finds that gravity, he is going to be way ahead of McTimothy. We haven't found gravity yet, and Varia's suit was at Cathedral. Yeah, had a high five right there, just outside the tube. That's where Croc is. The tube. I missed it both times. McTimothy showing off now, moonwalking along with Croc there. Yes. I did call that cantaloupe. It's been about that long, yes, Hockey. I've been watching speedrunning for about 6 years. Watching Oates and Zenny and all them. My experience of speedrunning wasn't actually calming and watching the races individually. It was watching the videos on YouTube. McTimothy had to reset. He got stuck in West Meridia and had not saved since he had picked up Ice Beam. He knows where it's at, so he's going to go straight to it. So that's not going to be an issue for him, but this has been a straight up Benny Hill seed, Sephi. 100%. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth repeatedly. It's been, do a hell run, go get Varia, take the, it started that way. They started in Taurian. I mean, the logic of the seed of it, essentially, they started in Taurian, go down, grab Morph Ball and Blue Bryn along with Speed Boost, use a short charge to get into Terminator to get missiles, to go back down to fight BT. I think after that situation, I think my wife is home, so I'm going to have to step away for just a few moments. I will be right back. Okay, everyone, I'm back. The wife just got home, had to take a look. Car is fine. What did I miss? I had to give her... Hey, Kev. Oh, look here. They're both racing through wrecked ship. They both found it at the same time. This is awesome. So we're going to find out if this is where gravity is. McTimothy's... Yeah, we had a Deer Force situation with my wife. Quite literally, she struck a deer. Car is not totaled. As a matter of fact, you can't really see a whole lot of damage on the car at all whatsoever. So she did well handling the situation there. So that's for the wife is okay. Nobody got hurt. So she is quite shaken. She hasn't had a car accident probably in any way, shape, or form in the past 20 years. I don't think she killed it because, like I said, she didn't even crumple in the car at all. She just knocked the corner of the bumper loose. So we just had a sound switch. We do have idle sound now versus McTimothy's. Yes. Yes, McGee. She is shaken but not stirred. So I had to step away. I went and took a look. Just knocked the gonna have to go bowling hockey. Unless they get up to attic and find it at attic missiles. But I wasn't watching. There's the high jump boots, so it was not grav. So there will be no need to... Yes, lady, those are the sky missiles. Open a Red Bull here. After picking up Having full beam combo, having the full beam combo, McGee, yeah, with full beam combo, there's no need beyond what they have. Oh yeah, it's the summer edition. It's the strawberry apricot flavor that tastes like Gushers. Yeah, just so everybody knows, if you have not tried it yet, it tastes like fruit Gushers. The candy, the little gummy candy things. No, fruit Gushers are a type of candy from the makers of fruit roll-ups. Idlechild making it across. Forgotten how making their way. Yeah. It's a dehydrated gummy fruit candy, and in the center of the candy is a little drop of fruit syrup. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fruit snack with some fruit flavored syrup in the middle. Yeah, the strawberry apricot summer edition Red Bull. That's what those fruit Gushers taste like. I miss the original silver edition that was lime flavored. Yes. So now we have that race to East Meridia. With Dragon being dead. Well, Dragon, yeah, they have not beat Dragon yet because they don't have that gravity suit. But they are going to have to do part of Meridia suitless now with those high jump boots. McTimothy knows, but Idlechild doesn't. Oh, that's true. I agree. Because they have speed boost, so Bot Wu Ni tank is in logic. Because correct me if I'm wrong, the ice clip into Bot Wound is not logic, correct, Tracy? Oh, the ice clip does put it in logic? Okay. I struggle sometimes trying to remember what tech is considered logic and what is not. Okay, so the Crystal Flash clip is not logic. McGee, you know, I would agree with you on that. I won't even do a suitless Meridia in not a race. So, whereas Junie June will do suitless Meridia for fun. It's his favorite tech, as you could say, to use. It's his favorite thing to do. Is suitless. Yeah. Junie June will run suitless Meridia for fun. He likes the slow move, very chill pace of doing a suitless Meridia. I would agree. I do not like suitless Meridia either. At all. I think it's evil. I find it stressful. I don't know. Idlechild using the snail with spring ball. That's a fantastic way to get up there. That was a new one for me, but that was great. McTimothy using the McTimothy can't grab jump. There you go, McTimothy. Oh, he couldn't do it with the spring ball on. McTimothy getting the clip first try. Idlechild getting the clip as well. Oh, look at that sync. Both finishing bot wound at the same time. We got a race on our hands. And there's the gravity. McTimothy wishing he didn't have to reset, was able to get that space jump right now. But still making it across Coliseum very, very quickly. Quick, lady, if you run. Yes, it's going to be very, very tough. Counting those shots into Ridley. Ridley done for McTimothy. McTimothy not bothering with the check. McTimothy absolutely moving now. They started in Taurian, Kev. That's the thing. They started there. Yeah. It was a Taurian start. So yes, they both absolutely know where Taurian is. Yes, we had a Taurian start. Yes. Idle didn't have space jump. It was McTimothy that found it in Mama Turtle, and he had to reset. Yes. Now there we have the question. Do they remember how to get back? Because I remember where it is. It's the bottom of Moat. Going from Moat to the Red Tower elevator, going down, is the entrance to Taurian. Right outside G4 in the hallway. What's McTimothy doing? Dragon's not dead. So you can't go do the plasma check. Idlechild doing the Vileplume RTA in the midst of this, it seems like. Yes, Owl, this particular seed has been a 100% Benny Hill seed. Absolutely. Yeah, Seppi come in. Owl forfeited and Seppi. Wow, it was that bad, Owl. Yeah. For the young people who don't know, when I say it's the Benny Hill, it's been a Benny Hill seed. Yes, this is a 3-3 race. Idle finding his way to Dragon. I wish I'd exactly. that has been the theme of this seed the entire time. Idle making very quick work of Dragon. McTimothy by the start. The warehouse is in the vanilla location. Vanilla Taurian location. So Idle going to make their way back to Taurian. Another high five there coming out of Crane. That's happened a few times. Sloaters. Hey, we were just talking about you earlier. What is the term you use for suitless Meridia? Somebody was, I think it was it you, Hockey, that was saying that he called it yeah, full boneless. McTimothy finishing off Dragon quite quickly. So we'll be making his way into Taurian. Idle is finishing off the 4th Metroid room now. So a lot of ground for McTimothy to make up in order to make it. This is Idle's race to lose. Yeah, this is the 3-3 race. See if McTimothy can make up some ground here. McTimothy's movement is phenomenal. So if he can make short work of those Metroid rooms, he can get caught up here. Maybe Skip can help close the gap. Idlechild into Mother Brain 2. Yeah, anything could happen. Yeah, that's how I felt, Kev, watching Rusty and Junie race, their 3-3 race. That was a tough one to watch, too, because it's like, who do I cheer for? McTimothy going for that baby skip, getting it. Idlechild finishing up with Mother Brain 2. Nevdi says, because I don't hang out with losers. Idle getting the stand-up glitch. So pouring damage into Mother Brain while getting recharged. Oh, floaters. So barring some sort of McTimothy needs a miracle at this point. Idle starting the escape. It was, you know, I hate to say it, but I'm almost it's almost like I'm a bad omen. Every race that I've calmed on solo have been 2-hour races. I solo calmed one between Idle missing the Behe spark. Goes back and gets the short charge. I will be popping in a little late to that one, yes. But yeah, I will be going over there here shortly. I figured I was not expecting this seed to be a 2-hour seed, so I thought I had time. So unfortunately. But we are going to have Idle finishing up here. Let's flood that chat with some GGs for Idlechild winning the 3-3 record race. Idlechild finishing with an official racetime.gg time of 1:57:16. And we have Idle here. Welcome in, Idle.
Uh-oh. Is that echoing for you, or is it just for me?
It's not echoing for me.
Okay,
Go
that's
ahead
good.
and
I'll see if I can figure out why it's echoing for me here. Just a second.
all right, go ahead.
All right, let me try that.
Is that better? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but now I'm on a weird delay. I might try to mess with these settings a little more. This Discord stuff is. Oh, I guess this will. Sorry. Try to work through this. Maybe we can just put Timothy in here while we're waiting.
Not a problem, but I do want to say GG to you while you're working on that, winning the 3-3 race there. And we have McTimothy with a finish as well. McTimothy's official time, finishing at a racetime.gg official time of 1:59:07. So McTimothy also close there. GG's in the chat for McTimothy as well. Idle is here with me, working on his Discord settings.
I think it's better now. You can still hear me, right?
Yes, I can still hear you just fine.
Okay, this is much better.
Much better. And McTimothy sits hanging out in the setup, so he'll be in here shortly as well. So what did you think, Idle?
I had a lot of different thoughts. Might as well wait for it. The room is full. I wonder why Timothy can't join. I mean,
it said the room was full for me as well, but you can come in. It should let you in. He's in.
All right, can you hear us, Timothy? GG's if you're there.
He's there, but it sounded like he may have muted himself.
No. In now.
Oh.
Just a bit of a glitch.
Not a problem. GG's McTimothy as well.
Thank you. So
what'd you think, guys?
Never running rando again. Screw this.
I mean, early on, I thought, oh, it's interesting, but it's kind of troll. Like, you go all the way down to criteria to get speed boosters. You can't open anything up. You got to go all the way back up. But that's interesting, at least. But then later on, like, I kept putting off that bottom of criteria transition. And at one point, I actually took a wrong turn, and I ended up at Topham Radio, and I left. I was like, wait a minute, this is a good plan. I can go down. I can just fall down to like 2 more portals down there, and I can find some more stuff. And then that led me into these really difficult hell runs that the Upper Norfair has like 3 items in it, and I can't find any of them except Spring Ball.
Well, yeah. Well, then you guys, Idle, you ran through probably the first 30 to 45 minutes of the match with no E-tanks, or just one.
Yeah, I think I found one somewhere. But that last check to Cathedral, I knew I couldn't get the item. I just wanted to see what it was. I thought maybe I could get that reserve tank and then go over there and get it with the Crystal Flash or something, but I couldn't see what it was. I was like, I'll leave. And then, of course, it ends up being Aria. But I really needed just one more E-tank. Then I could have gotten that reserve tank a little easier, and then I could have gotten the Varia. But
well, guys, everybody in chat, this is what was going through our heads watching you guys run. The Benny Hill theme song. This seed had you guys running everywhere. It was constantly, the logic seemed that you would run all the way on this side of the available world to get an item, just to run all the way back to the other side to get the next item that made the playable area larger.
I definitely, when I had to abandon Upper Norfair, I felt like I'd lost. Like, I kind of needed that play to work. But then as the seed continued, and there was only one item in Green Bryn, and then I realized, like, I think by the time I got to Lower Norfair, I realized how bad the map was. I was like, oh, this is probably pretty bad for McTimothy too. Like maybe it's not over yet. It's like this is just a really terrible map.
So, Upper Norfair. Obviously, the very last item it could possibly be. I knew in the back of my mind it could be there. Something important could be there. But it had to be the very last thing that I looked at. And knowing how convoluted this stupid map was, I had a feeling Gravity was going to be in Wrecked Ship, but Wrecked Ship was so far away from anything else I was doing that I kept hoping I would find high jump boots anywhere and just do Suitless Meridia. And instead, I friggin' find high jump boots in Wrecked Ship. Like, oh my god, this was bad.
It was really pretty bad, but I will say this, about 20 minutes before you guys actually found Varia in Cathedral, you can ask Hockey, I called it. I was like, Varia's in Cathedral. Like, before you guys even really kind of started checking too much around Upper North, and I was like, Varia's going to be in Cathedral, because that's the most troll thing that I can think of.
It's funny hearing McTimothy saying he thought Grav was in Wreck Ship. I was expecting high jump in Wreck Ship. I was like, oh, high jump's going to be up here. Then it's going to want me to go find Grav somewhere in like Beach Meridia, like West Meridia Beach Missiles or something. And like, heck that. I'm going to find my high jump and I'm going to go to do my suitless Meridia, which I wasn't very happy about without space jump. I do not like doing it's so easy to die in Coliseum without that space jump.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe I found Gravity there. I was like, wow, finally something goes right.
I had actually predicted that it was reverse. I was thinking that high jump boots were going to be behind Bot Wound, and the Gravity suit was going to be behind Bowling in Wreck Ship, because that was the most troll thing that I could think of because of how bad the seed had been going so far. It's like, well, what's the most troll thing that I could come up with? And that would be Gravity in Wreck Ship behind Bowling, possibly the reserve tank there, just to put it as absolutely far away as absolutely possible, and then get through Bot Wound there and find your high jump boots there, and it would have been one of those things where, like, I could have used that a half hour ago.
Yeah, this whole thing was what a way to end this tournament for us too, because neither of us are making the playoffs, so this is going to be it for both of us. Yep. Congrats, Idle, on taking the 4-3 record.
Thanks. I'm not used to Croc being an actual boss. That was a new experience too.
Oh,
an actual boss?
Well, you had to fight Croc to get ice.
Oh. Yeah.
Croc with no suits and no E-tanks is actually not like completely safe.
Yeah, because so McTimothy, when you fought Croc, you're like, yeah, it was no big deal, because you had charged plasma at the time. Idle fought Croc with no E-tanks, no suits, with like 15 missiles.
I had like
did Idle have to fight him twice?
I ran through those pretty quickly too.
But no, Idle did not have to fight him twice.
Yeah. Idle didn't get stuck somewhere, forget what he was doing, and reset back to before he had to fight Croc, did he?
Oh.
When you hit that reset and came back out into Business Center there, you just stood on the platform. What was going through your head?
It was do I go to Wrecked Ship now on the other side of the map? I probably should. Or do I go back and grab that ice beam? And I decided to go back and grab the ice beam, which turned out to be the right play. So,
yeah.
I mean,
I think you might have needed that ice beam.
Yeah, we needed that for the bot wound.
I suppose you could have done the Crystal Flash clip, but
somebody else could have done the Crystal Flash clip. I sure can't.
Well, just so you guys know, that the ice beam does put bot wound in logic, but the Crystal Flash clip does not.
Right. Yeah.
So I didn't know if you guys knew that or not. I've only seen the Crystal Flash clip done like once or twice, and it's not an easy thing to pull off at all.
No,
but yeah,
especially suitless. So
I want to commend you guys for your patience on this seed. That's the real skill here, to be quite honest with you. because I will tell you, 57 minutes ago, an hour into the seed, and I still didn't have high jump boots or gravity suit. I'm done. I'm not doing it. I'm done. And it wasn't just
that makes sense to the commentary and tracking as well. Thanks a lot for this. Thanks for putting this on.
Yeah, thanks for sticking that out for way longer than anybody expected it to be.
Thanks, viewers, for sticking with us too.
Yeah, absolutely. It was we had a great time. I actually had a situation in the middle of your guys' race.
Oh no.
In the middle of your guys' race, I got a phone call. My wife hit a deer with our vehicle.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I had to step away a couple of times and handle that particular situation. And today's just been kind of a bad day for me. I had an emergency situation this morning, so I missed my first comms that I had signed up for, and then I had that during this one. So it's been a day.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's the day.
Sephi and Owl had an absolute just nasty seed as well. Owl threw the towel in on it because it was so trolly. Sephi deleted his VOD in solidarity with him because it was so like it's just been really, really bad all the way around for everybody.
I can at least be glad then that we're not the only ones that are finding this. And it's not the settings either. We've done practice, the 10 practice seeds that we have that we rolled ages ago. Like, we've done those, and they're not that bad. It just seems to be when it comes time to race it, here we go, let's do this friggin' plando. Like, ugh.
Right. So I got a question. What were you guys thinking when the screen popped up and you're in Taurian?
Fortunately, I've done one Taurian practice seed before, so I had some idea of how that's like. It just can dump you anywhere. Like the one practice seed I'd done dumped you in Red Tower somewhere. So that wasn't too bad. You come out criteria, you know immediately, okay, morph. I need to go to morph. That's where the nice stuff is.
That was actually a relief. Taurian start was like, oh, well, obviously I have to go this way. This doesn't happen too often. But like to pop out in criteria was like, oh, okay, now it's easy.
It was kind of like about 5 to 10 minutes after that, though, when we started finding our ammo, that it was like, wow, I could go this way. I could go down to that Criteria portal. I could go over to the Meridia portals. I could go to Upper Norfair. Like, there were actually quite a few directions we could go, probably about 10 to 15 minutes in. I was having a hard time deciding.
Yeah, I made a decision.
Now I probably should. Like this, it was hard to decide.
But yeah, the Benny Hill idea came from right there at the very beginning of the seed. You guys you started in Taurian, you ended up it spit you out in Criteria. So then it was go get morph. Then you guys checked first missiles, and it was speed booster. So then you had to use speed to go back through Terminator to get missiles to go back to BT. So I mean, it just started running you back and forth in the very beginning of the race.
Oh, I was disappointed about that. I forgot to charge a Shine Spark. Did you remember to do that, McTimothy?
For which part?
Go for the BT skip with the Shine Spark.
Oh, no, I totally forgot.
I thought about it after BT. I reached the door. I was like, oh, this would have been a great opportunity to do it because I'm pretty confident whatever's back there I'm going to want, with no ammo.
Anything but missiles, I was thinking as I went in there, like, if this is missiles, I'm going to hate this, but it was power bombs, so good find.
Yeah, so fortunately it was power bombs, because if it had been super missiles, because then, that would have required the Alcatraz escape there, and then you guys would have had to go over towards Moat again, because there was no progression the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was fun trying to do Moat with 50 energy. That worked out great.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that at first. When you first did the Shine Spark, you jumped, and I was like, okay, so he's going to Shine Spark across Moat, and then you got halfway to the door, and it just stopped, and I was like, oh, he didn't have enough energy to make that.
I had a terrible jump. I did not have much chance.
I think I consciously knew with no tanks I didn't want to do it, and then forgot to come back to it, and then found it later from the other side anyway, so it didn't matter.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Connected to Red Tower. Yep.
But yeah, great job, guys. Sticking with it, because like I said, that's really the hard part when you get some of these trolley seeds, is just getting an hour and 15 minutes in, and the entire time you guys are probably sitting there looking, waiting to see the done come through, and
Oh yeah.
and thinking like, did I completely screw up this routing altogether? Surely the person I'm running against is has had already got this figured out, and I'm so far behind. But just to keep trying to push and persevere, that's a fantastic thing.
Well, thank you. GG's again, Idle. Thanks to
GG's.
SpeedGaming and tournament organizers and hockey for tracking this. Sleeper, thanks for calming.
Not a problem. I do appreciate you guys being here. It was a ton of fun. But I think that's probably going to do it for us, because there's another race going right now on SG5. So I am Sleeper, calming the multi-category 2022 tournament between Idlechild and McTimothy. Hockey Towner on the tracker there, and we will see you next mission.